Hi, welcome to Wellness and More of You. This session is going to be the opening session of attuning. I'm going to have a video explaining the tuning, so I just want to do the opening sequence for you today. This is my good friend and client Wendy, and we are going to open up her back chakras. Back chakras is really super important for receiving. I'm going to activate my tuning fork. I'm going to go away from the body and up into her biofield. I'm going to do this 3 times, and then I'm going to muscle check her to see if it cleared out. And it cleared out. I'm now going to do the third eye chakra. We're going to go away from the body into the field. And I can feel the tuning fork. I can feel the energy if it really needs, a little bit more work than normal. And she feels good. The energy feels good. Now we're going down to the throat chakra. Sorry about being in front of this window. I hope you can see okay. She doesn't need any more there. We're going to the heart chakra. And opening up these chakras in the back, energy fields, is going to help to receive. I always like to start each session in opening up and receiving well. Huge part of the healing process is to be able to receive. No more there. We were at the solar plex, now we're at the sacral. No more needed there. Going to the root. And from the root, I'm going to go down to the knees. And then the last one is at the feet. There's energy fields there also. And if you see me not doing quite 3, that's okay. As long as it is open, she's good to go. Now we're going to do her center. Before we do the field tuning, we are going to open up her center, make sure that that's all tuned and ready to go. Wendy, why don't you have us lay there on the bed, and I'll show you how I tune the center. Are you comfortable? Do you need something for your neck? Anything
No, I'm
more
good.
support for your neck? Lift up. And the energy is up by your ankles. We'll just separate them a little bit. Okay, perfect. And you're good? Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can position this a little bit better for you guys so that you can really see what I'm doing here. I know the light is still kind of in the way. If I stand in front, hopefully you can see how I'm going to tune her center. Here's her feet. I already muscle checked. Her energy from on the bottom part of her body is up by her ankles right now. We actually need that energy to be pulled out about a foot from her body. So let me try to see if I can eliminate that light and turn on my big light. It's a little bit challenging. I think that's much, much better lighting. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm going to connect with this energy by her ankle. And once I feel that the tuning fork is connected to her energy, I'm going to start pulling the energy out. Very slowly. It doesn't like to be forced. I can also tell about the energy by how the tuning fork sounds. And how the energy feels. I go back and double check, and I can feel it moving. I'm going to stay right here about a foot away, 10 inches to a foot away from her feet. I'm going to ground that, and now I'm going to turn. I'm going to stay right here so you can see. And I'm going to ground that, make sure it's stabilized, that energy. Now we're going to take and we're going to target that energy up through the center where her energy fields are, the chakra areas. And I want that energy to shoot through the top of the head and out, because we're going to do the same thing on top of the head. So I'm going to stay right here with this energy working its way up through. And Wendy, do you feel when I'm working on this, do you feel anything happening in the center as I do this?
Not at this point.
Okay. Sometimes, and that's okay, sometimes people don't actually feel anything going on. It's okay. Sometimes people do. Sometimes people, when I'm out in the field working, they'll feel it on their body. Either way, it's okay. It's still working. It's still activating, unblocking any energy constriction that's in the center. I can also tell by hearing how constricted or how open it is. And right now it sounds really even, really good. It's the tuning fork is releasing that energy and opening it up, and it's going through smoothly. I can feel that it's doing that. Now, with that said, I'm going to reground this energy, and I'm going to go up to the top of her head, and we're going to work that way. And let me see how we can position so you can see. Hopefully you can see perfectly. Okay, so we're going to start right next to her head, her skull, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to connect with that energy. And gently move it out. I'm going to ground it as it's out, and I'm going to turn. My fan is right here. I should probably move it so it doesn't fall. And I'm going to turn, and I'm going to work with this energy out now, shooting down the center of her body. The same thing. I want that energy to flow through, opening her up and releasing it through the bottom of her feet and out into her biofield. And I feel like it's going through smoothly. I'm going to reground her, And keep that energy right there stable. Beautiful. Beautiful. So as of right now, her center is completely opened. And thank you, Wendy, for allowing us to do this for our people today. Thank you. And I just want to show you one last thing. This is the biofield. As we open up the center, we're going 6 feet out from the body so that the energy can flow up and out and down and out into the biofield. Thank you for watching. Look for more videos with Wellness and More of You. Have a good day.